Gaffinium is on the agenda. I'm going to go ahead and travel to where I assume it's going to be, which is in that ore.
This room is the drilling station. The machine on the ceiling can utilize multiple attachments. It is currently equipped with a magnet beam which workers can climb down the sides to. It looks like this room has a The room is mainly made of titanium.
But
there is gaffinium among the ore samples. Tessa, there are other materials mixed in, but there should be enough for the axle mounting. Would you like me to fly into this dark, obvious, menacing, apparently bottomless hole?
Well, yes.
please don't die.
As empty as a black hole, but it hasn't quite got the same pull.
Okay.
One of these ore samples contains gaffinium, which is exactly what we need for the axle mounting. But it's too big to carry. Plus, there are other elements mixed in. We have to somehow extract the gaffinium.
This sample is made of 60% gaffinium, 15% iron, 12% copper, 3% silver, and 10% gold. This ore sample contains no gaffinium. This ore sample contains no gaffinium. This sample is made of...
Okay. So...
Even if I could break the ore with this, which I can't, the gaffinium still wouldn't be pure. There has to be another way to remove the impurities.
Which I assume is somewhat chemically done.
This beam attracts magnetic objects.
You can move it with the console.
No, I can't. So, there was a thing about... in here. About notes.
There are some elements and materials written down here.
Rainy. Gaffinium and Majalt 2-1 ratio. Mars solution. Della Siberial Aqua Regia. Tadium.
A workbench full of trash. And of course, no workbench. The laser cutter we used in our last mission. You're right. I can't stop. A precision scale. These scales will help me when it comes to finding the correct mixing ratio. But first I need some gaffinium.
So, the only thing I can think of is...
I can retrieve a box for hazard.
Go ahead and put that chest back up.
Damn it. Can't I just replace it? Then I can... I'll try that. this? Yeah, no. And I didn't save.
I can retrieve a box for I'm going to...
I don't think we need any of that stuff anymore.
There are some elements.
Well, we may as well go ahead and check and see if pouring chemicals on it works.
Nothing's happening.
Yep.
Dissolving the materials with acid sounds like a promising idea to me.
I wonder if there's another acid that could do it. I'm sure Tony would know the answer.
Yeah, I would. I don't think that Tony had I've got to try and find him on that. Oh, here we go. Aqua Regia. I knew that had something to do with those formulas.
There are some...
Aqua Regia, hydrochloric, and nitric.
I can retrieve a box. I'm going...
Well, I've got their ID cards.
There was nothing...
I can retrieve a box. I'm going to...
Thank you, Bob.
Various acids. I shouldn't carry around... Various acids.
Oh. I guess that does work.
I shouldn't carry around... Chloric acid. Nitric.
Was that all that they had?
I should... Before...
Oh, the hydrochloric. I'm a derp. I've got to get it from the other thing.
There's...
Yep. So I got to get the chloric acid. Yeah, put that away. We were on the right track there.
Attention, warn...
I need it. So I got to go back to the med bay and get those materials.
Test tubes. Pipe. I've put a few... Maybe I should take it with...
Yes, thank you.
could mix the acids in a separate container.
If you want to achieve anything with this, then you will need more than just an approximation of components.
Yeah, I know, but I want to test something.
Acid mix.
It dissolved a lot of the metals, but there's still some remnants. I was sure this mixture would be the one. Maybe the ratio was wrong?
It is. Just wanted to test to make sure that we were on the right track. So I think it was like, what was it 3-2 or 5-2?
There are some...
2 hydrochloric to 1 nitric. Do we use the mixer? Of course.
This mixer might be useful. Let's see.
What was it? 2 hydrochloric? I completely just spaced right there. I have like the reverse. I can remember things from like 20 years ago, but my short-term memory is garbage.
There's
3-1. Okay.
a bit of this.
And a bit of that.
A bit of this.
Okay.
There are materials in the mixer. I'll activate it. Now this should be Aqua Regia.
Instead of just random... giving those rocks a random acid bath. Amazing band, by the way. Inject it. Pump it into my veins!
It's dissolving everything, except the Gaffinium. It's crumbling into chunks. I can take them with me.
Cool. Now we can use the scale. We gotta check those readings one more time. Because there was a thing for Gaffinium here.
There are some...
2-to-1 Gaffinium to Mizral.
A precision scale discreetly integrated into the table.
Let's get those metals weighed. Okay, this rainy metal has a special composition. We'll just weigh the materials one after the other and then mix them.
A good and logical plan, Tessa. Derivations of 1 gram for a total amount of 50 grams is still within tolerance parameters, according to my calculations, but the printer might not accept any derivations larger than that as rainy metal.
I'll weigh the other metal first, and I'll mix them up.
$84. Oh, can we just keep on putting them in? Yes. Alright, so 2 to 1 out of 500 grams. Can someone help me with the math, please? I need twice the Guffinium with 500. Roughly. Guffinium has to be the 2. There's 100. So 175. $166 to $332. All right, thank you. Here, I'll go ahead and put all those back. So 166 needs to be 82, roughly? Or 83. Has to be 83. Let's see if I can get 83 here. I can get 84. Like the second they give me the math, it's over. Let's do this. 76. Well, let's see, if I just do this by multiples of... I can just go ahead and do it like this, maybe. $52, $52, $52. It's 106. I think it does need to be relatively perfect. It has to be like that 500. I mean, we can go ahead and try, I suppose. Am I doing... I may be doing this, Yeah, we're gonna do that. $166. We'll try it. We'll go with this. We'll go with like 3 off. And then have 334 of this stuff. And see what happens. And we have to do more precise. We gotta do more precise. That's unfortunate, but that's the... That's 306. There's 330. These are all individually small part pieces. So I need 11. If I can do it, which I don't think I can. So if I go ahead and weigh that and then do that same one again,
okay, then let's mix them and hope they're in the right ratio. We can still separate them for now.
okay, it's 498.
The 3D printer can't mix the metals together. It needs them in a homogeneous state.
These metals will only fuse at a temperature above 910 degrees Celsius.
To the... Yeah, it can't go over 500 grams. Wasn't it? Well, we'll see.
Finally, the oven is...
This model can be...
We'll figure it out.
The metal has melted and turned into a block.
I've got 498 alloy. Let's go.
And in it goes. I should try printing so the computer can tell me if this is the correct alloy.
This controls the 3D printer. One of these parts...
Error. It's the right material, but not enough of it. We need at least 500.
Okay, you're right,
A
Mochi.
3D printer.
I've already.
So how much do we need in it now?
A 3D.
I've already put in more of them.
We need 2 grams.
A precision.
Let's get those.
Or do we have to start all over again? I'm assuming we probably have to start over again. So we'll just do this. We'll do 168. $44. There we go. We'll do 336 to 168.
Okay, then let's make. The metal has melted.
It's 504 grams.
And in it goes. I should try printing so the computer can tell.
This controls the one of. Great! The alloy is correct. Let's get going then. This would have taken ages a few years ago, but modern machines can do it in a few minutes.
Oh, that's nice. The future! Sometimes games, they want you to be that precise with the math, so I'm glad it was somewhat merciful in that. A few minutes later.
There we are, a brand new axle mounting. Looks good.
I'm delighted. Let's get out of here.
Let's see. Core, can you show me what part belongs where? Thanks. Done. Finished. Everything's repaired. Let's get it down and start analysis to check out what it's still capable of. We can let it back down again.
Do we need to undo the straps? Maybe not.
Let's get rid of these straps first.
Are we keeping those? Because they were pretty handy. Oh, guess not. All my friends drive a low rover.
Vehicle ready to start with restrictions.
Great. It won't last long due to a long service life, material fatigue, and other issues. But it should work. Core, please save the data so we can look for a good route at the mission console. The rover is ready. I just need to find a working route in the control room.
Ah. Okay, which we already did before, but... Where are you, creepy lady? I know you're here somewhere.
A fully functioning rover could manage this route, yes. But ours won't. We're going to have to look for a different route. One that's within our parameters. Okay, Core, show me the parameters the rover is still capable of.
Maximum, oh god. Okay. Temperature 10, water depth is fine. Maximum slope of 60. Okay. Gotta go here. 21, 15, slope 17, surface 3. We can go here and here. It's like I'm using Google Maps. 25, water depth 1070, slope 21, surface 3. Good. 18. Gotta watch out for the toll roads. Okay, wait. Go here and here. I guess I could do that. Ah, okay, I see. That's where we can turn it. 22. Like that. There'd be some mountains over there. That maybe? -8. 14, 10. Oh, there we go. Much better. Water depth. 70. We're good. We're in parameters. Slope 3. 7. 35. Oh, dear God. Okay. Temperature goes up a tad. So we'll want to go that way. Okay, I think we got it. Double checking my work. Nope, nope. 26, 55, 21. Negative 10 is fine. Okay.
No, it can't take that route.
Why can't it take the route? What is wrong? Surface 14. Wait. Temperature's good. Did I miss something? Yeah, I'm looking at the surface to see. Three, 1, 3. Slope 55. Yeah, you're good. Negative 10. Maybe it needs to be higher. Maybe surface 1 is the problem. Surface 3. Like, it has to be 3 or greater. Yeah. I figured it was 1 through 3 would be okay. Right through there.
Yes, this route fits our parameters. All right, we've got a route.
One moment. The rover will only just barely make it back to the station. The tolerance range is 19%. Complications and detours can therefore lead to it being exhausted outside the station.
That's a risk we have to take. Theoretically, it should work, right?
Theoretically, but practically, a few days ago, you didn't want to stay in the supposedly safe ship and wait because it would have endangered your survival and rescue. Here, you have every option. Safety, resources, tools, and machines. You can survive and call for help. You have already reached your goal. Instead, you want to go on a risky journey just to get a certainty that doesn't help you. I have registered irrational adventurousness in you before. Is that what this is about again?
This is just about my family.
your family was either saved, in which case you will not see them after this journey, or they are dead, in which case you cannot help them. And Mark.
What about Mark?
You could hardly wait to leave the ship and explore the planet. You did not care about Mark Bennett's fate, and now you are using your family as pretense to carry on.
Ooh.
Yes, understood. It was only about me at the beginning. I wanted to explore and survive in that with all the means I had. Even if I didn't have the slightest clue where Mark was. Maybe I could have done more. I don't know. But it seemed like the right thing to do. Now I'm here and I could survive forever. No, exist. In the sense of not starving or dying of thirst. Is that enough? Not for me. It drives me crazy not to know where Tony and Finn are, and if they're okay. Achieving and discovering all of this feels so pointless. So empty.
Corey shoots hard on Tessa.
Situation many times as an explorer and have successfully blocked out thoughts about your family, haven't you?
Jeez.
Yes, technically. Sure, but Core, this Melissa Luna is trying to keep something from me. Maybe she's setting me up, I don't know. All I know is she doesn't want me to find out something about my family. If I stay here, I might be safe, but I'll remain clueless. I can't live like that. I have to take risks. No progress without obstacles. We'll sleep here and set off for the evacuation point tomorrow morning. I'll sleep in the rover just to make sure this person won't sabotage it. And you stay on lookout.
Okay. So we're heading to the rover, which means we're about to probably get into a confrontation. No, I'll be.
Everything's prepared and ready. I should probably get a night's sleep before I leave, though.
I thought the fact that we had to head to the rover was...
Core,
Yes, Tessa.
what did the sun say to the Earth?
I'd just be a star without you.
Is that really the punchline?
No, my humor subroutines generated this joke with AI. Was it ineffective?
I suppose. Or maybe my humor subroutines are broken down. Or maybe AI just isn't as far ahead as we all thought. Good night, Core.
Good night, Tessa. I will keep watch.
I like how he's laying on the seat.
You know I support you. You should do whatever makes you happy. Don't do anything just for the money. We'll pull through anything, one way or another. Both of us. Together.
The rover's there near the
Money is worth
sandcastle.
nothing if it stresses you out and doesn't let you sleep.
I don't think I was there before.
Probably right, Tony. I still have to think about it.
Your husband and son mean a lot to you.
Yes, Tony always supported me. But sometimes when the thirst for adventure overcomes me, I guess I sort of block them out too much.
What about your son?
What about him?
Didn't he miss his mother whenever she set off for the stars?
He did, but it's what I live for. I doubt that was much comfort to him, but maybe he'll be old enough to understand one day. Maybe he'll reach for the stars himself. He likes adventure books.
I see. So you were able to leave the station, could you?
Yes, everything was ready, so
I like the fact that they're giving aspects of her character, departure, that are unlikable.
Good morning, Tessa.
Good morning.
How are you feeling?
Pretty good, surprisingly. Don't ask me why, but I'm in the mood for adventure. Like, I'm excited because I'm going on vacation today. This mixture of departure, curiosity, and fear of having forgotten something. And then this Melissa Luna comes into my head.
The station's signals and data show no anomalies, and there were no attacks or dangers throughout the night.
That's something. We can either take a last look at the station or we can head out straight away. I don't really want to waste any time.
The station's signals and data show no anomalies, and there were no attacks or dangers throughout the night.
Well, yay. Grab snacks. Where are you going, Core? Okay. Oh, it's foggy. I'm grabbing snacks. It's not gonna let me grab snacks. It's the only way. Start tour? Not yet. That's interesting.
No cup available. No cup available.
We're doomed. I think this may have been like a last attempt to grab any kind of holo scans or anything afterwards, so I don't think we need to be here. Let's go ahead and jet. Let's go, Core. Corey.
Wait, I have to make myself comfortable first.
Yeah, make yourself at home. Have a scone. Come on.
Were there scones? Alright. See ya, Tay. Oh, it's the montage. Doo -doo -doo. And sandworms. Great dragons. Oh God, there it is. There's the monolith. They didn't put that in the report.
I would have rather expected a small shelter at the evacuation point instead of a huge monolith.
She said the title.
Scanners are too inaccurate at this distance. We need to get closer, then I can calculate more precisely whether it is a natural or artificial construction.
And there's the other rover, as if it ran out of power. Any signs of life core?
None apart from your own.
Maybe we can find clues on the rover.
Stay where you are.
Hi, Luna.
What? Who are you?
I am Melissa Luna.
I don't mean your name. I want to know who you are. What is this all about?
Tessa, I can detect her vital signs now. It's as if she appeared out of thin air.
Of course you can detect my vital signs. And at least you can when you concentrate, Tessa. When you think of me. In case you're not trying to erase me off of the face of the world.
What? I don't even know who you are. Who are you? And why did you inject that stuff into me?
Like I said, Melissa Luna. You liked that name. And I only do as you demanded.
There is no Melissa Luna, and I've never demanded anything of you. Now show me who you really are.
Okay, maybe you'll finally understand.
Hello, me.
That's impossible. I am you. We built this all together. Me more so than you did, but you wanted it all like this.
It's reffing.
I just wanted to be with my family, nothing more. Oh, but you always wanted more. Experience more, do more. Experience so much that it would be enough for 2 lives. And so, you created me instead of getting help. And now I'm here to help you. For good. Accept it. I'm not going to accept anything. That's the Tessa Carter I know. Why did you attack us at the station? Destroy machinery. Kill people. Can't I destroy what I myself created? I tried to adjust everything in order to make sense.
It really looks like the station's been abandoned for quite a while now.
Don't you think? We should have made it like that from the start.
I hate to admit it, but they were right with their suggestions for improvement.
They? And what makes you think you created anything or anyone? You're not a goddess!
Are you sure? Oh, Tessa, you're so humble.
You need to take control and stick with one direction. Make difficult decisions. Restrictions can be a godsend for creativity.
Did you give me a restriction by destroying the station's communication console?
Yes, good example.
Sometimes you just have to ignore the things that are distracting you.
Especially when they're nothing but memories. Where is Mark? I've been wondering that too. I don't know. Questions concerning individual fates can't always be answered. I hope he's okay, and that everyone remembers him. I could call him, but it would just be an echo. A replica of what he could have been. I don't understand. If you can call him, then call him! He wouldn't be himself, Tessa. Just accept that he's been forgotten.
This kind of reminds me of that episode of Star Trek The Next Generation where Riker, lands on a planet and this alien basically creates a reality for him. I'm kind of getting that kind of vibe. Like an alien may be involved and is basically created stuff like, oh, you wish you were two people. Well, here you go. Here's you as a second person.
Why did you want to stop me for calling for help at the station?
You should be grateful. All I did was protect you from moments of weakness. You don't need help, Tessa. You're fine on your own. We don't need them. I don't, and neither do you.
Yeah.
Just as you hesitated in the ship's wreckage whether you should wait or not.
Sometimes you just need a little push to get you going.
It's actually like she has her own personal shadow.
I just had to make sure Joe wouldn't get the idea of coming here into your head. Looks like I failed there. I thought you'd see the broken communications console and welcome change. A chance to prove yourself. Instead, you come here, following some vague possibility of seeing your family.
Maybe you misjudged me.
I am you. That's like saying I misjudged myself. That's impossible.
What are you? You're not me.
What do you think? That I'm a clone? An alien taking your shape? An ancient power that was banished to this planet eons ago? I'd love to tell you that I'm more than you could even imagine. But that would be a lie. You're just here by accident. It should have been Nolan instead of you. But then the accident happened. And since then you haven't been able to think straight. What are you talking about? It doesn't matter. It's too late. Go back, as long as you still can. Eventually, you and the station will be found. And then you'll be famous. All thanks to me.
Famous? I want to survive and be with my family.
I feared you might.
Here's the station workers' evacuation point. My family has to be around here somewhere.
You're almost there. But they've moved on. Without sparing a thought for you. Do you believe me now? You can only trust yourself. Ourselves. They're not here anymore.
I won't allow you to find them. You just destroy everything we've worked for.
What? Wait!
GTA! Oh wow, she got that thing started in a hurry.
Where is the rover and... Oh, there she is! I can see an entrance. Let me through!
That's not how this works, Tessa.
What are you on about? How do you know where I want to go?
Oh no. Mirror image, huh? And those rocks are gonna come in handy. And the lava too. It's getting good.